Coaching and disciplining are two distinct approaches to managing and developing your restaurant staff. While disciplining occasionally is necessary, restaurant managers and leaders that focus more effort on coaching and less on disciplining have more success building a strong and loyal team. Coaching is a supportive process that aims to help their teams improve their performance, build skills, and achieve their personal or professional goals. In contrast, disciplining is the corrective process that's intended to address unacceptable behavior or performance and prevent it from reoccurring. Coaching is a positive and proactive approach for focusing on identifying a person's strengths and helping them leverage those strengths to overcome challenges and achieve their objectives. Disciplining, on the other hand, is a reactive approach that focuses on identifying an individual's weaknesses or shortcomings and providing corrective feedback to improve their behavior or performance. Coaching is generally conducted in a positive and encouraging tone with an emphasis on constructive feedback and support. Disciplining can oftentimes be more negative and critical with an emphasis on corrective feedback and consequences. Coaching is an ongoing process that can take place over an extended period of time, whereas disciplining is usually a single event that occurs in response to a specific incident or behavior. The outcome of coaching is to help individuals improve their skills, build confidence, and achieve their goals. The outcome of disciplining is to correct unacceptable behavior or performance and prevent it from reoccurring in the future. In summary, coaching is a positive and proactive approach aimed at supporting individuals in achieving their goals, while disciplining is a corrective approach aimed at addressing unacceptable behavior and performance. Both approaches have their place in managing individuals, and the most effective managers know how and when to use each approach appropriately. I recommend that corrective action is a last resort measure. By the time you get to this step, you should have exhausted all other methods, including mentoring and coaching and employee development plans. Before you're ready to sit down with your employee and your corrective action form, you'd be best served to perform a root cause analysis and be sure that you did everything possible to correct the behavior. Basically, this means that you are going to evaluate why, despite the attempts by you or your employee, why the performance hasn't improved thus far. In actuality, this is more of a mini review since you are honing in on one issue that needs correcting instead of an employee's overall job performance. This problem behavior might be tardiness or attitude or an incomplete task, for example, and you need to be careful and reflect here too. And remember that it's not always the employee's fault. Some of the responsibility could actually lie at your feet or those of your management team. When you are completing a corrective action form, you want to make sure you do this right. First, you'll gather the facts of the situation. These are the specific behaviors and events that have led to the need for corrective action. Next, you'll identify the company's policy or procedure that has been compromised. And then you will establish why this violation is problematic. Not only problematic for the employee, but also his or her coworkers, the department, and the company as a whole. After that, you will record what the employee must do to improve the situation. Detail is vital here, noting the specific steps to improve as well as a time frame for completion is very important. And finally, in the event the employee fails to improve or follow the plan as outlined, you need to determine an appropriate disciplinary action. So again, coach and mentor and guide your team daily. And when these methods are not working well, you may need to issue a write-up or corrective action to identify and address issues before they become even larger problems. And it's important to remember that your employees are adults, they're not children, and no operation and no person is perfect. Every restaurant will have employees who require corrective action. However, if you find yourself frequently writing up these forms, it may be time to reevaluate your hiring practices or the managers or leaders that you have running your restaurants.